Welcome to the Whisky Burn this week. My name's Jay and this is my Whisky Den. And this week it's all about chilled filtered or not chill filtered. So, chill filtered or unchill filtered. What's the difference and why do companies do it? Or is it just a marketing scam to try and sell more whiskey? So, why do they do it? It's basically to get rid of esters, proteins and fatty acids that build up in the whiskey. It does tend to happen to higher percentage whiskey, so 43% plus does tend to happen to those type of whiskies whilst it's sat in the barrel. So one way of doing that is chill filtering it, taking the temperature down to around 0 degrees and plummeting it through that, and therefore making it less cloudy. Because when you get a whiskey and you warm it back up, the last thing you want to do is get cloudy whiskey. It is pretty standard procedure, but why do companies do it? Why do companies go, I'm not chill filtered? Or why do companies say, I am chill filtered? Now, it's a bit of a marketing ploy, this, because if you put on your whiskey, I'm non-chill filtered, you as a consumer are going to go, not chill filtered, that means it's pure quality. If you put chill filtered on it, some people might like that. I think there's quite a lot of companies out there that actually do it. For example, I have the Dalmore 12 here, one of my favourites, a very reddy whiskey. Now I'm led to believe, I've not actually found out the honest answer to this, so if you know, let me know, comment below and tell me. I'm led to believe they add food colouring to this whiskey. Why? Why would you do that? And it's also, did a bit of research, it's chill filtered. So the Dalmore's all about its image, the nice stag, the nice bottle, the dark red colours, and the dark red, deep sort of, I want to say cherry coloured. It is a bit, it's hard to see in this light because I've gone for the moody ambiance, but it's a nice whiskey. But I'm led to believe it's got a bit of colouring in there and it's chill filtered to make it look pure. So they do that, but they don't advertise it. So nowhere on the label on the front, nowhere on the back, nowhere on the box does it say this whiskey is being chill filtered. There is no law about it. There is no speciality. There is no, you must tell people it's chill filtered, because it doesn't matter. You don't need to say that. But research has proved that Dalmore 12, which is this one, is chill filtered. Would it make a difference to the taste? Well, I don't know, because they haven't brought out, or I've not tasted, can't say they haven't brought out because I haven't tasted all of theirs or seen all of theirs, but I haven't tasted one that says unchill filtered, so I couldn't compare. It's a nice whiskey, one of my faves up there. As you can see, it's nearly empty. I've had this a while. I do tend to flitter, as they say, between different bottles. I find when I go, that's my fave, drinky. Ooh, I'll move on to this one. And does it matter? So, they don't say anything on their bottle or their box to say that they are chill filtered. Does it matter? Not really. However, let's move over to here, Kilchoman. It says on the bottle label and on the box, it says non-chill filtered. It's just there. Don't know if you can see that. I've got another, let me hold that up a bit longer for you. I've got a couple of other bottles, variants of this, like a sherry cask one, etc. And they all say on the box and on the bottle, non-chill filtered. However, this particular bottle is 50, blimey, I can't even read that, 50%. So it's 50%, so it's a strong bottle of whiskey. But the whole point of this is they're pointing out that we've not chill filtered this. This is absolutely pure gold the way it is. I'm not trying to flog you a bottle of Kilchoman. I'm struggling to find a bottle that actually says non-chill filtered in my collection here. So why do they do it? So a bit of research tells me that apart from the fact they don't chill filter it, because it tells you that, it's mainly because it's a marketing ploy. Because they are so confident that their whiskey is so pure They need to let you know that they haven't chill filtered it to get rid of esters, proteins, fatty acids from their whiskey. Even though it's a high percent, most of theirs are high percent. And what it's saying is, we are that good, that pure. We are non-chilled, chilled filtered whiskey. So therefore, you're getting exactly what it should be as we make it. So you go, okay, fine. Is it all just a marketing ploy? Well, some whiskies, if they come out cloudy, you want to chill filter it because you can get rid of those problem areas, such as, like I keep saying, the proteins, esters, fatty acids that do make it a little bit cloudy, which you don't want. Really, you don't want to pick a whiskey up and go, why is that cloudy? You don't want that. So you chill filter it and it gives you something nice. Now, I don't know what the score is, but I would have thought Dalmore, for example, wouldn't need to chill filter it because they've been around for so long. They've mastered it. They sell stupid amounts of whiskey around the world. Why would you chill it? I think it's part of their gimmick. They don't mention that it's had colouring in it. They don't mention that it's chill filtered. But you look online, you research it, you find all sorts. So there you go. You kind of look at that and you go, that is ultimately a very quick, why is whiskey chill filtered or unchill filtered? Does it make a massive difference? Well, if you think about it, I talk about ice and should you put ice in a whiskey. I like to do a tasting without ice and I like to do a tasting with ice. So I think for me, when you put a non-chill filtered whiskey in, you're getting what they class as their purest whiskey. Try that. And then I put some ice in it and it give it a while, give it a stir, get the ice to cool it down. I'm technically chill filtering it by doing that. I'm also watering it down slightly. But in my opinion, and that's what matters to me, is that it changes the whiskey. You get different aromas. Your palate changes when you've chilled it. Now, this chilled whiskey here isn't chilled now. So when I pour that into there, it's not chilled. It's been chilled and then settled and bottled and put on the shelf. So you go, what I need to do is put that in there, chill it, or put it in the freezer to chill it overnight, then come back and try it. Will that be different? One for a later edition of the Whiskey Burn, methinks. So I look at it and I go, right, okay, fine. There you go. I hope you learned something from that because I found it absolutely fascinating because I wondered what the difference was. You see that is a really nice whiskey. But if they didn't chill filter it, if they didn't add a colouring, would it be slightly different? Who knows? And if I put ice in this, am I double chill filtering it? There's a question for you. Comment below, like the page, subscribe. It always helps. I like this whiskey. And you know what? For me, I don't care whether it's chill filtered or not. So the fact Kilhoman has put this is chill filtered, non-chill filtered. I've had too many of these already. Non-chill filtered, you're going, great. For me. Some people want that. Some people don't want it chill filtered. Some people don't want it messed with. Some people don't like the fact that I'm going to pop a little ice cube in this. Which is what I'm going to do now. To double chill filter it. Well, it's not really filtering it, is it? It's just cooling it down and watering it down slightly. I do think there is something to be said about a cool iced drink. Now, you don't have to do this. What you can do is you could pour it, put it in the freezer for 10 minutes, come back, take it out, give it a go. I'm going to do that not next week. In a few weeks, I'm going to do I'll do it with a Kilhoman because it's non-chill filtered. I will pour one, put it in the freezer, and pour another one, and just leave it there and see what the taste difference is. See if it does make a difference. Now, I probably won't do 10 minutes in the freezer. I'm going to give it a good session in the freezer. Probably do it in the morning and then record it in the afternoon. So it's had a good 5 hours, say. I don't think more than 5 hours will make a difference, but we'll find out, won't we? So, chill filtered. Let me know what you think. Is ice kind of taking it to the chilled filtered level? Who knows? We'll find out in a few weeks. So, that's it for this week. I hope you've learned something, because I've learned quite a lot by researching this. Oh, by the way, the temperature they drop it to when they do chill filter them ranges from, I think, 4 degrees to minus 14 degrees. But the average is freezing point, so 0. So yeah, I find that quite interesting. And I'm led to believe through research that more distilleries do it, but don't advertise it and don't let you know, because non-chill filtered, we don't need to do anything to our whiskey because it's amazing. But it does tend to be the 43% and above that tend to do it, which is probably why they kill home and put it on their bottle. Like, they don't, because they're 50% and they want people to know how pure it is. And just looking at it, it's stunning. It's a beautiful colour, clear bottle, and the yellow amber whiskey. So that's it for this week. Hope you've enjoyed it. So enjoy your whiskey, and I'll catch you next week. Slán siad.